Local advocates are pushing the General Assembly to change the way young people are prosecuted. And as our Jessica Jewell found out, that's a change some people in the East say is long overdue. Jessica.
That's right, Ken. Right now, North Carolina is one of only 2 states in which 16 and 17-year-olds are tried as adults, yet a bill making its way through the General Assembly would change that.
These are my friends and peers and classmates that are affected by this law. A young person can make a bad mistake or a bad decision and now have a permanent scar that's with them for the rest of their lives.
Minor offenses a lot of times it's reactionary, a lot of times it's just impulsive behaviors, and it could affect them going into jobs, possibly going into the military, or even going to school.
That's why thousands across North Carolina are working to raise the age of juvenile jurisdiction to 18 for low-level felonies and misdemeanors.
We're behind, and we need to catch up with the other states who have already seen that this system doesn't work.
Dozens of community members came together tonight in Kinston to support House Bill 280, including Tiffany Kuntz of the Kinston-Lenoir NAACP.
I get to see juveniles actually incarcerated going through it who are not at a capacity to really understand what's going on with them. And then on the other end, I see babies who, if legislation doesn't change this, who face this system if they make a mistake.
After watching this film called Raise the Age, created by the Youth Justice Project, they held a panel discussion to talk about the local impact. Department of Public Safety Rep Joe Testino says the movement has more support than ever before.
A lot of people in the communities, as you've seen here tonight, are trying to make this a good possibility, and we believe it's the right time, and it's going to be probably the best time for us to get this done.
Now, House Bill 280 has 68 co-sponsors from both sides of the aisle right now, so it is expected to pass. Your state representatives will vote on April 27th. If passed, it would then move to the Senate. Jessica Jewell, 9 on your side.